Now, in a month's time, London will be playing host to one of the major award events on the African social calendar. Women for Africa will be celebrating the accomplishments of some of the continent's high achievers, including bankers, media stars, CEOs, and even an anthropologist. Well, the event has been organised by Sam Onigbanjo, who joins me in the studio, taking time out from a very busy schedule, because this has taken a lot of planning, hasn't it?
It takes a year to plan.
A year?
A year. To gather all those women together takes a year.
So, I mean, how many women have actually been put forward for awards? I mean, it must be a pretty big list if you've had a year to get the names together.
Big list. I think we've had 70 finalists. We've got 70 finalists. We had 504 nominations.
504 nominations.
nominations. We have a selection committee that cut it down to far less than that, and then we have the judging committee that are going through 70 to highlight who the winners will be on that day.
But where do you start when you actually choose the winners? Because obviously it's been a pretty intense process of sifting, and they are high achievers, and you've got a list of 70 high achievers, and they're all worthy winners, but it's only one of them who can come out on top in the particular category.
And that is so happy. That's why myself and my wife are so happy that we're not the judges.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it, so it's pressurised, yes. So we have independent judges. We've got people from society, respectable leaders in their own rights, gather them together, give them categories and say, here are the criteria, please go through it and send the winners back to us so we can just announce them. Yeah,
and it is pretty extensive as well, because I mean, I just touched on a few of them, CEOs, media stars, also an anthropologist. But there are others as well in other fields.
We've got young people, we've got phenomenal mothers. I think every time I look at that category, it always gets me. There's always some phenomenal woman that does something special with her child, or she's gone through odds. She was meant to be locked up in an asylum, mental, but she's been able, because of her children, to do the right thing. Or a grandmother whose child has died and has taken on the role of the mother in her old age. These are some of the people that are coming forward to be celebrated on the night.
And it is extraordinary as well, isn't it, that some of these women, they started from base zero. They could have had a really bad upbringing or something, or something that happened in their life that took them to an emotional low, and yet they were able to turn this around. So
true. So without giving away the criteria or the type of people that probably will come out emerging successful, I'll talk about the judges as well. The judges come from that same type of background. So we have judges that, some of them came to this country with one bag, and they were living in a box room, you know, somewhere in South London, and now they've got accolades, they're successful. So they know the heartbeat of this. So when they look at these achievers, they're able to sift in and look and decide. And I mean, the truth is that all the finalists are winners. All of them are winners, but like you rightly said, only one of them can be chosen
in their particular category.
In that category, yes.
But do the women themselves think, when they look back at their lives, do you know what, I am a trailblazer, or are they a bit shy about using that? Because some people say, well, that's a very arrogant thing to say, isn't it?
From experience, most of the women are very humble. They're like, me? Wow. And it's like, no, it's your time. Shine for yourself, shine for your continent, and shine for your gender. It's so important. Without having strong female role models, you'd find, you know, life is directional and characters are magnetic. So what has to happen is that you have to show the world how attractive a person you are, so that younger girls out there can actually look and say, I want to be like this person, not like that one. So part of the whole idea is rebranding Africa. And to rebrand Africa, the focus isn't really on the resources, it's on the people. So we're looking at our gold. Our gold are our women. So we're celebrating our gold and saying, every man, this is the type of woman you can marry, this kind of mother you have, and then
be proud of her.
Be proud of her, and it's holistic, because when you celebrate a woman, you celebrate the man.
Yeah.
Her husband, her son, her father, everyone's proud. So a woman is very, very central to bring together a community. So Women for Africa is spot on. It's about Africa, and it's about our gold, and our gold are women.
But why do you think, though, that women are very reluctant to extol their successes? Because men are not backwards in coming forward. If they've done something amazing, they're not afraid to say, yeah, it was really great, and yeah, I had to conquer so much, but, you know, I've done really well here. Whereas women, they tend to shy back, and they tend to underplay what they've done.
I think it's the media, I think it's the community. I think people have just painted that picture as in you, woman, stay there, men, you go forward, sort of thing. So it's not written in any book, but subliminally it's there. People just feel that way. So I think, but I was brought up by an incredible mother, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so interested in this.
So she's inspired you?
She's my mother and my wife. Inspired me completely. So I'm like, right in the middle of this.
There is something rather ironic about this, though, isn't it? That it's a man to actually organise an event that celebrates the achievements of women.
Well, the truth, the truth is.
I know there are other women involved, but you are the engine to this.
See, this is where you've got. It's myself and my wife.
Right, so it's both of you.
Yeah, but once again, like you said, I'm here and she's not. So there's something going on here. But I will not let this go by. I will not let the opportunity to celebrate this go by. So I will come out, if she's staying, and right now she's probably watching this, and she's tweeting it away, and she's putting it on Facebook and everything, but I'm the one here. So it's a combination, but we'll make it work for the continent.
That's happening next month. It's been sold out. Where is it? It's
at the Great Hall, Kensington, which is Kensington Town Hall, Horton Street, W87NX. It's a 500+ seater. It's our 4th year. It's the first time ever that we've sold out way before. We've completely sold out. So we've only got some gallery seats left, and people are asking for them, but we're only going to release them on the day.
Right. OK, then. So, well, queue up fast, I guess.
Queue up fast, yeah.
OK, well, look, Sam, congratulations. It sounds like a fantastic event, and I'm sure we'll be touching base with you in the year.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Sam Onigbanjo, thank you.